disclaimer, right? Investors should do your own diligence. Your mileage may vary, but this has been Kelly's journey. Kelly, you bought what it looks. All right, this is small.
It
looks like you bought here 2 properties in
Yeah.
2023, both under conventional loans. Total initial investment, I guess you brought over was about 154,000, right? So you leveraged some of these houses to buy this stuff. And in just, that was, what year was that?
Last year.
2023. All right. So that's last year.
Yeah.
So in essentially 1 year, we look at the profit centers here. Net rental income, $709. Principal pay down already almost $4,000. Tax savings of $448. And of course, the home price appreciation, the star of the show, always on this show, of $15,122 in just 1 year. Kelly, what do you think about when you see it? Does that make sense to you?
I'm happy. I'm relieved.
Relieved is a good word.
I like that it's positive and we're going in the right direction. I think we actually got a little more tax savings because we had all of the closing expenses that we were able to include this year too.
Oh, that's awesome.
There you go.
And yeah, I think, and the nicest thing is after the financial part was done, I haven't had to touch it. You know, we've got a great team in place. Kyrie calls me and says, you know, gives me updates and lets me know what's going on. Kyrie and Layla and Maddie and Caitlin are my team, and they're all fabulous and keep us informed. And, you know, things like, I don't know, someone had, like, we got an HOA notice for one of our properties for like mowing the grass. And when I get that at my personal residence, it's like stress. Oh, we got to take care of this. You know, we called Kyrie and they said, oh yeah, we'll just call the residents, and they took care of it and it was done. I'm like, oh, that's so nice. Like, I literally didn't have to do anything. The team took care of everything. So yes, it's nice to see those numbers, and it's also just nice to know how easy it's been.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. And then of course the Pac-Man, right? We like to show this education of why not overvaluing just net rental income, while your net rental income has been right here. You look at the whole piece of the pie, and at the end of the day, even in just 1 year, again, disclaimer, your mileage may vary, but this is Lee's. Lee, you've been at this game a little bit longer here, right? Not too much longer, but you got in 2019. Historically good time to get in, right? Like, everybody now knows you're a genius.
Awesome time to get in. I didn't have my 10.
Yeah.
like you described, you bought in your retirement account. You bought 1 house in all cash, and then you bought 4 non-recourse loans leveraged within the retirement account. This has been your performance so far. You've had a total rate of return of 14.59%. No tax savings because you bought inside of your retirement account, right? So you're limited to that. But your net rental income has been almost $42,000. Right up there is $40,000 of principal pay down. And then the big daddy right here is the $395,000 worth of home price appreciation for a total profit since 2019 of close to $500,000, man.
5 years.
$477,000.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Pretty good.
Not too bad, Lee. Lee, you had printed this stuff out yourself before this because you're the MVP. What did you think when you saw this stuff?
I did. Actually, my portfolio manager, Fritz, called me and said, hey, here's the new portal. So have you seen the new portal? I said, what are you talking about? And so I was able to print it out because he just gone through it with me. So I was not surprised about this, but I'm always thrilled. And he said that they're going to get to a point where that portal is going to let me, because I did the cash out refinance and I was doing the C3X. There's no way for that to be reflected in here.
Did you explain what C3X is?
I did not, I don't think.
Maybe quickly just describe what that is.
So C3X Pay Down is all the cash collected from all the rental income properties goes toward a house that's not paid for. It could be the highest interest rate, or it could be one that's close to being paid for. And you pay down one house, and then once you get 2 paid for, it goes quicker. By the time you have 4 houses paid for, it only takes 6 months about to pay off the last house.
Yeah. So it's an accelerator tool, and your team has access to the spreadsheets they can share. But essentially, like, after you've gotten 3 houses, you can use that tactic to pay it down faster so that you're getting
much faster.
Yeah.
It's very accelerated. But those guys were using my 5 houses. Amanda from California was teaching the group.
Oh, with your property?
The C3X Pay Down with my properties last year when we were there. And she said, oh, can I talk to you about that?
Yeah.
I was like, that's pretty cool. Yeah,
Love it,
so I
love
love what I'm seeing, and the rest of my team is Michelle, of course,
Yep. Yeah,
Rashawn,
we got
and
the same team.
Levon.
Yeah, looks
Awesome.
like we got the same team. I got Fritz and Michelle also. So does Michael Santorio. So great team there. And here's your Pac-Man, man. Your Pac-Man's mouth is a little closer. You got this
wow.
big old pie here of home price appreciation with your tax savings and your rental income.
Tax savings is zero because it's in a retirement account, so that makes sense.
Yep.
It's always good. That's a great feeling, knowing that I got a great team working with me. And JWB does a phenomenal job for me every year.